a barbell Romanian deadlift is a very, very hinge-based exercise, and the Romanian deadlift is different from the conventional in that you actually start from a standing position with the barbell. Generally, you're not going to be using as much weight as with other barbell deadlift variations, and you're definitely focusing a lot on the hamstrings. So remember, with deadlift exercises, oftentimes you will feel a little bit of strain in the muscles of your back. That does not mean that you're doing it incorrectly. It just means that those muscles are engaging in order to support the spine. So when you get set up, you can either start with the barbell on the floor, but that just means that you have to deadlift it off the floor in order to start doing your Romanian deadlifts. I would normally suggest trying to have it on like a barbell, on a squat rack like this, so that you can take it off. You could also place it like on top of a bench and then walk back with it so that you're starting from a standing position. When you get set up, you want to grab hold of the barbell just outside the width of your legs or outside the width of your hips. This should be the hand position. And then from there, you'll walk back with it, keep the shoulders relaxed and down. I've got my feet about a hip's width wide, and toes can be forward or maybe slightly turned out. You're not getting a lot of knee bend, so it's not super important that your feet turn out to the side. From here, think about hinging at the hips, so as if someone's got a rope tied around your hips and they're pulling you back, or you're closing a car door with your butt. Hips are going to go back, and you'll notice that my knees do bend slightly in order to give me a little bit more range of motion, but I'm not squatting the bar down. That is not this exercise, okay? Knees are going to bend just a little bit in order to give me more range of motion. And generally with Romanian deadlifts, you're going to go just below the kneecaps or maybe like upper shins if you get a little bit of extra knee bend, but you're never going to be going all the way down toward the floor. So with this exercise, very often what gets taxed first is your grip strength. So if you notice that happening, a couple things you could do is work on grip strength, do dead hangs, do more deadlifts. Whenever you set up the bar, try to squeeze the bar into the palm of your hand rather than allowing it to settle on the fingers, because that's going to tire the fingers out more. You want to try to push it into your palms, wrap your fingers all the way around, make a strong fist. Alternatively, if you just can't get enough grip strength fast enough to keep up with your leg strength, you can always use wrist straps where you're wrapping the strap around the barbell and then holding it with your hands. Okay, so that's the Romanian deadlift.